So this is hard to see, but this is Flemington. Obviously a well-to-do area. But actually, I had a snow removal customer that I had in here. And the funny thing is, the one day when I was coming through here, a fellow, because he saw I had some pretty nice looking snowblowers in the back of my truck. He's like, you know how to fix them? I was like, yeah. He's like, I can't get mine started. Can you come look at mine real quick? I said, yeah, all right, fine. So I did. And it took me 20 minutes. His house was right down that way, or it might have even been that one right there. It took me 20 minutes to clean his carburetor, and he gave me like $100. $100 to clean his carburetor. And then I went on to do my snow removal over here. I didn't hear from him this year, but we only had one reasonable snowstorm. And we're already in going to be just about March, so I don't know. Will we get one more? We've gotten them in March, but by mid-March, that's it. That's pretty much a wrap on it. But, yeah, nice freebie, you know? So, if that pressure washer works, okay, you're talking about, that's a higher end one. I think they're like $350 in the store. So I could definitely get probably $250 for it just as a pressure washer. And if not, that motor is worth $150. I've sold them quite a few times, those Honda motors. And then the gun, the wand, the hose, those tips, those things all cost money. And they're not cheap. So either way, that alone I did good. There was a cop hiding in there. Luckily, he didn't bother me. We're in Flemington, you know. But the other thing I was going to say was the Toro mower. I get $200 for those on a regular basis. Even the older ones. Even those older ones, $200. The newer ones, the really nice newer ones, I can get $250. And then that Toro weed whacker, I don't put too much time or effort into them, but, $50. So do the math. If everything works, you're talking about a $250 pressure washer, a $200 mower, that's $450, and then a weed whacker, $500. So between $400 and $500 for a half an hour drive out to Flemington. As long as I don't get pulled over for speeding or some bullshit. He saw me in there. I kind of put my phone down, so it wasn't like I was fooling around, Most cops are cool. I haven't had very many issues with cops ever since I got rid of my Mustang. Once I got rid of that thing, things pretty much cooled down. They don't bother guys in pickup trucks. Especially nicer ones. They figure it's probably a guy coming home from work or heading back out to work. And which is true. I'm heading back out to work. This is work related. A lot of cops I'm seeing right now. We are basically at 3:27. We're at the beginning of rush hour. True rush hour, 4 p.m. By then, it's back to back. I like to try to avoid that if I can. We'll see. But I just figured I'd show the ride. So that was a good one. And it's smaller stuff. It's not like tractors that take up a lot of space and then sit around. That Toro probably just needs a carburetor cleaner to clean to get the thing running again. That pressure washer, same thing. If it's not the pump, it probably just needs a carb clean to get it running again. The weed whacker, that too. Probably just carburetor clean. And of course, the little two-cycle stuff, that's the biggest pain of them all, but even them, if it's a quick and easy one, $50, $75, $80 I get for those stupid things. I don't like working on those little things. They're a pain in the butt. There's a lot of effort you got to put into them, and the profit on them just isn't as good. Whereas that Toro mower, I could fix that thing in a half an hour, and it's in really good shape. Give it the quick shine, and you're talking $200. And that same thing with that pressure washer, you know what I mean? So I like the bigger 4-cycle stuff. I always did. The 2-cycle stuff, unless it's a higher end brand like a Still, Echo, I don't really try not to mess around with them too much unless they're like already running and it's minor, like that one video I showed, of that one that I got where the flywheel key broke because the thing was loose from the factory. That was a quick fix. Sold that thing for 80 bucks, got it for nothing. Spent $10 on a new flywheel. So that's how it goes. I like this, you know. I love doing this. I'm my own man. I'm my own boss. I make my own hours, which is pretty much go, 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 go. I'm a go-getter. You know, I can slow down when I'm older, and just keep saving and keep you know, heading the right direction. Keep going straight. You see how I'm going straight right now? That's what I'm saying. Just keep going straight, keep doing the right thing, and everything should fall into place. Everything should fall into place. Back when I was younger, I wasn't on a straight path, you know, and drugs had a lot to do with the way things turned out. My attitude as well, right? I've been over this many times already, but drugs had a lot to do with it, because I can tell you, certain people I had first met before I started using drugs, we got along just fine. When I wasn't on them, we got along just fine. And then when I was back to using them again, we had problems. You know, a bunch of people. And then the bad influences and all that. So, had I never made that mistake and kept that good attitude I had when I first met certain people, things would have been a lot different. We'd be friends right now. I'd be friends with a lot of people that I'm not right now. And a lot of people that weren't my friends, weren't really my friends back in the day, I wouldn't even be thinking about them at all. You know? They were just bad influences. But like I said, I learned the hard way. It was live and learn. But now everybody who watches my channel knows you don't have to do things the hard way. If you're young, do what I do now. You've got YouTube. You can learn, you can teach yourself anything now at any age. You can put your mind to anything. And with YouTube, it just makes it so much easier. So, that's all I'm saying. So, we'll end it here. I'm on my way home. It's a relatively beautiful day. Finish that snowblower up. I got the one side of the bucket straightened out perfectly. It looks almost perfect. Just got to get the other side straightened out, and then that baby will be ready to go too. So, that's good. So, alright. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. Give me the thumbs up. A lot of my videos, it's not just about repairs. It's about taking the ride. It's about my life story. It's about learning. All good stuff. And here comes the traffic. Alright, guys. Later.